Hey y'all, what's up? This is DJ Baby Boy coming to you guys again. This is not the shotgun, this is not NWO TV. But this is me going back to what I've been doing for like the past like year and a half now. Um this is me coming to you guys again on another rap battle review. Um First of all, big shout out to Queen of the Ring. Shout out to King of the Dot, Smack, all those battle leagues that I watch as of recent. Um, First and foremost, let me apologize to all of my fans out there because I know you guys been watching a lot of my reviews on a lot of these battles, and I know I've been slipping. Are you sure? But at the same time, there's a lot of things that's been going on with me personally. There's been a lot of things going on with me here on YouTube. Obviously, you guys know I got this whole NWO gimmick thing going on, so I've been doing that for like a while. Um, but like I said, I'm gonna try to mix a little bit NWO with what I'm doing now with this battles. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna try to kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna try to review on the Aye-Verb versus Dizaster battle, and I'm also gonna do the review on Looney Divine and Star Smilez Queen of the Ring battle. All right. First things first. Aye-Verb versus Dizaster. That battle was King of the Dot. Battle of the Bay 6. Apparently, that was a thing that was brung back by the King of the Dot staff and the fans. This was something that they wanted. They also wanted to see this. They wanted to see this particular event come back from what I've been seeing from the trailers and from a lot of the fans' feedback from King of the Dot. And this battle, the battle between Aye-Verb and Dizaster, was actually what was considered a fan favorite, or was actually considered like a big time battle. As many of you guys know, how I usually do my reviews, I talk about each rapper individually. Then I actually get to the actual battle itself and how I felt who won. So first and foremost, let's get to Dizaster. It's no secret. I consider Dizaster somewhat of a favorite of mine. I've never seen Dizaster like that till recent memory, as you guys can remember my earlier videos. I think the first battle I ever reviewed when it came to Dizaster was Dizaster versus Arcane. And obviously, you guys seen that battle. You guys saw how I felt about that particular battle. Um, Also, ever since that particular battle, I've been following Dizaster. I've been watching a lot of his earlier battles, like him versus Caustic, him versus Cannabis, also him versus Shoddy Horror. So, like I said, I've been following Dizaster, like I said, from his earlier years to where he is now, most recently. And obviously, he um, just like a little bit fresh off of World Domination with a battle he had against Arsenal. Um, that was a good battle. That battle between him and Arsenal was actually great. And I also think um, the battle between him and T-Rex was kind of bad. I mean, it was kind of good, but it was alright. Because T-Rex pretty much ate his food. You know what I'm saying? So, but Dizaster is slowly but surely making moves. He's been making moves. He's just now starting to get to where he is now as trying to become one of the best in the battle world today. So, once again, big shout out to Dizaster, representing LA. As many of you guys know, it's definitely no secret, Aye-Verb is actually one of my favorite battle rappers. He's definitely in my. I'm gonna say he's definitely in my top 10. My last review I had, when I mentioned Aye-Verb, it was the battle between Aye-Verb versus Arsenal. I'll admit I actually ended up getting some scrutiny over that review. I've actually had a person told me that they felt that I, just because I said Aye-Verb was a favorite, um, I shouldn't have never given him a win because of the fact he's my favorite. I just want to remind everybody, when I do these reviews, just because a person is on my top 10 does not mean I'm going to automatically give them a win. You know what I'm saying? It's also about the skills and the lyrics they perform in the battle. So just because Aye-Verb is in my top 10 does not mean I'm just going to give him a pass and just say, oh well, Aye-Verb, you win automatically because you're in my top 10. No, that ain't true. Because Dizaster is also in my top 10. They're both in my top 10. So this was kind of like a battle, like a between more like a up and down teeter totter type thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, now let's get to the battle itself. I want to say round one. I want to say Aye-Verb definitely set the bar. Because one thing about Aye-Verb is that he likes to always set the bar when he's going first. But I've been noticing that because there've been a couple of battles I've seen when he would go first and he would actually set the bar. You know what I'm saying? Um, like for example, Aye-Verb versus Old Red. Motor City Mayhem. It was a one round battle, but he went first and he ended up setting up the bar. And Old Red didn't even come close to like I don't even know. Like, don't get me wrong, Aye-Verb is my. I know not Aye-Verb. I'm sorry, but Old Red is my dude, but at the same time, man, something about Aye-Verb when he go first, it's kind of like he brings in that energy, and he just brings in that uh, just that passion. I also been noticing that Aye-Verb, he's been very humble. Like he's been very humble as of late. Because there's been a lot of controversy about Aye-Verb. They've been saying that Aye-Verb he's ungrateful. He hates on the New York crowd or whatever the case was. But I think as of late, he's been showing a lot of maturity. He's been showing a lot of he's been showing a lot of humbleness to himself. And I think that's why they're starting to really look at him again. They're starting to really book him in a lot of these battles because they are really starting to see him change. You know what I mean? But I guess I want to say the first round. I actually want to give this first round. I'm gonna give it to Aye-Verb just because he set the bar high on that. Round two. Round two. I might give it to Dizaster on round two. Definitely might want to give it to Dizaster on round two. Because one thing about Dizaster is that once he gets on his personals, it's a whole different type of high for him. But one thing that's kind of a flaw for Dizaster is that he doesn't quite prepare for battles. He doesn't. He even mentioned on this battle after his battle with Arsenal in World Domination 4, he doesn't prepare. He said it loud and clear. He doesn't really prepare for battles. Um, it could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing depending on how you look at it. But big shout out to DJ Dark Angel. Alright, she kind of hates me right now. It's all good. Um, uh, but sometimes I kind of feel like Dizaster, if he actually take the time to really prepare for battles, then I think his battles will go more smoothly. Um, Dizaster is a freestyle battler, as obviously you can tell he likes to freestyle a lot. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but at the same time, like every battle is kind of like it ends up getting unpredictable, or too predictable. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Dizaster is in my top 10. Matter of fact, at number 10. So, but I want to give Dizaster round two. Now, round three was debatable. Round three was debatable, but honestly, I really can't really say who won and who lost in this battle. But if I really had to choose one, if I had to choose one, unbiased and just being unbiased about this.
Mason, jump in. Jump in.
In all seriousness,
Blow it.
I tell you what.
Blow it.
With this particular battle, I have to actually watch it again, and then I'm gonna make a separate video on who I actually felt really truly won. Cause this again, with both of these dudes being in my top 10 right now, it's kind of really difficult. So that's gonna be a battle that I'm gonna have to watch again. So I'm not gonna review this battle. This battle I'm gonna watch again. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna switch gears a little bit. Queen of the Ring doing another event, Do or Die. And the battle I seen just recently today, it was Star Smilez versus Looney Divine. Now the first time, see, here's the thing. I don't know much about Star Smilez. This battle that she had with Looney Divine was the second time I really seen Star Smilez perform. I never seen her like that. I never really did. Um, I can't say she's one of the battlers I really follow. I think it's safe to say that Star Smilez is one of those battle rappers I don't follow. I really don't follow her. I'm Am I a fan of her? No, but I mean, I respect the craft that she does. I mean, I respect that she's a female rapper. She's trying to make her presence known in the battle world. Um, I give her props, but I can't say I'm a fan of her. You know, I'm truly not a fan of Star Smilez. Some of you guys who's watching this video right now is gonna sit there and comment this video like, "Oh, you asked for saying that." It's not me being asked. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that, oh, I'm her biggest fan. I'm not. I don't fuck with her like that. I mean, like, again, I respect her. I respect her being a battle rapper, but other than that, I'm not a fan. So once again, I never followed her, so I can't really say much about her. But one thing I can say about her is that I definitely like her aggressive style. She's very aggressive. She takes her time with her bars. So that's something I can really say. But other than that, I don't know what else to really say. Looney Divine, one of my favorite female rappers. I actually got a top 10 of females and a top 10 of males. Looney Divine is in my top 10. I want to say at number. I'm going to be generous. I want to say she's at number 8 right now. I've been following Looney Divine since her earlier years. I've been following her grind time years. I remember she even did a battle with Yungjax. I seen that battle. That battle was um yeah, Looney Divine got ate up. She got ate up. But don't get me wrong, Looney Divine had some good battles where she won. I can't name them right now off the top of the head, but she won a few. She definitely won some battles in her time. But just as of late, it seems like my girl just been slipping. Um, I'm actually friends with her on Facebook. I'm actually got her personal Facebook page, and we kind of talk somewhat here and there. Obviously, she's busy a lot, so I hardly really hear from her. But um, but one thing I like about Looney Divine is that she also comes in with that aggressive style, but sometimes it's too aggressive. Um, and I also like the fact that she likes to rap fast. You know, she's a fast paced rapper. But that's a problem with her. Sometimes I kind of feel like with her being fast paced, she doesn't really take the time to really let her words flow and actually let her punchlines really, really connect. Because when you watch her battles, you can hear her say some hot stuff, but it doesn't connect because she's so fast paced with her bars. So My biggest thing for Looney is that if she actually kind of slow down her flow and actually take the time to let her bars actually flow, and that means some of the audience can really feel what she's saying. It could really be like, oh, got you, because some of her bars are over the head, so it doesn't really hit you. I call Looney Divine bars boomerang bars. They go around, but they don't hit you until it come back. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing with Looney. She needs to kind of slow down on her flow. Because so there, the next battle and the next battle, she can actually focus. Because another problem she's been having is choking. I wouldn't say she's been choking. It's just that she's been stumbling over her words. But once again, that's because she's too fast. But like I said, I like her. She's in my top 10 and female rappers right now. Uh, but yeah. But let's get to the battle itself. Um, I want to say round one. Um, I want to say round one. I'm going to give it to. Okay, round one. I'm gonna give it to Looney, and the only reason why I'm giving this to Looney is because of the fact that her first round was all just consistent. Nothing against Star Smiles. Her round was consistent. But for Looney, who actually never really been to the ring, I never seen her in the ring, in the Queen of the Ring. For her being like her first time in the ring, I definitely give her props. So my round definitely goes to Looney on that one. Round two, I'm gonna give it to Star Smile. I'm gonna give it to Star, man, because the reason I say that is because Looney, she was kind of stumbling over her words, kind of forgot her lyrics for a little bit, kind of stopped a few times, but then she got back on it. But with Star Smiles, man, she stumbled, but then she quickly got back on her grind. At first, I was gonna tie the second round, but then again, they both kind of stumbled. But the reason I'm giving Stars the second round is because when she stumbled, she got back on it. When Looney stumbled, it was kind of like she stumbled, then she waited for like a minute, then she got back on. So round two is going to Star Smiles. You know what I'm saying? Um, round three, round three. I hate to do this to my girl, but round three, I'm gonna give it to Star Smiles, man. So Star Smiles won that battle 2-1. I can't say it was a legit body bag, but um, I don't know. Like I said, Looney Divine is definitely an up and coming legend. She even had a battle with Bonnie Godiva, and right now Bonnie Godiva is somewhat of an up and coming legend right now. So so all I know is that Looney Divine is definitely going to be one of those female battle rappers that people are going to be hearing for years to come, man.
Somebody just popped my tire to be a jerk to me.
I definitely believe she will definitely be top tier one day. Maybe in my list or maybe in your list. I don't know, but all I know is that one day I definitely think she will be top tier. But I feel that Looney still has a long way to go. I feel like she definitely has a long way to go because you got to remember, Looney has only been in she's been in like under shows, like she's been in the grind time and all that. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't been in the main stage. See, right now, Queen of the Ring is the main stage for female rappers. That's their version of Smack. You know what I'm saying? So,
Really, dude, I was gonna
so for Looney to be in the main stage, if she never been in the main stage, I feel like they need to put her in a lot more battles. That maybe, just maybe, hopefully next year she might be top tier. But for right now, I feel like just for her being in the first time in the ring, I feel like she's not quite there yet. It's like she's there, but she's not there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not saying I've lost faith in my girl because I didn't. You know, Looney Divine will always be my favorite. I just feel like she needs a lot more. She needs a lot more battles. They need to book her in a lot more shows. But also, not to really sound funny, but they might need to give her like a undercard name. My definition of an undercard name, I mean more like Duchess or something. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like I want to say maybe Couture. I would love to see Looney Divine versus Couture. I think that'd be a good battle. I think that would definitely be a good battle because Couture, she's new to the ring. Looney Divine is new to the ring. So it's kind of like two rookies going at it. I mean, Ayo, Debo, you should set that up. Set that up. Couture versus Looney. I think that'd be great. That would be definitely a good battle. Um, if not Couture, put her up against. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this one out on a limb. If not Looney Divine and Couture, put up Looney Divine and Farrah Funeral, yo. Put up against that one, yo. I think that would be a definite great one. But my best bet is more towards Looney and Couture because they're both new to the ring. They both got potential, and to me personally, I don't see them as top tier just yet. But you never know, man. Things can happen over the years. Um, now let's get to like Aye-Verb for a second. I feel like Aye-Verb, I feel like Aye-Verb should have been top tier a long time ago. But the thing is that Aye-Verb Aye-Verb kind of blackballed himself for the past during the past like maybe year and a half. He's been doing nothing but kind of blackballing himself. So I think that uh, he needs to definitely be put in more battles too, just to kind of prove to people that he is grateful to the battle world. He can actually handle another big name. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen him in big names, but the thing about it is that I kind of feel like there's certain battles that I feel like they only put him in just to set him up to fail. Like for example, and I know DJ Dark Angel's probably listening to me rant, but all I can say is that there's a couple of battles that I can say that Smack really booked on purpose just to see Aye-Verb fail. And those two battles is against Charlie Clips and T-Rex. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Because let's be completely honest here, man. Like, at the time Charlie Clips was coming back into the battle world or wherever he was gone for a while, I don't know. But he came back or he battled against Aye-Verb at Summer Madness 1, the first Summer Madness. And and um and obviously the crowd loved Charlie Clips and totally forgot that Aye-Verb was a spitter too. He faced Midwest Miles. He faced Matt Hoffa and all those other guys, man. And that particular battle, they kind of set him up to fail. But then you got to remember, Aye-Verb kind of did it on himself because he blackballed himself. But I think another battle, I wouldn't say he blackballed himself in this battle, but I think with the one battle with T-Rex, Summer Madness 2, that battle was definitely like a setup to fail. Because think about it, T-Rex is one of those battle rappers that never lost. He never lost. And even if he did lose, it would have been debatable. Um, but how I figure is that ever since I've seen T-Rex, I can say he never really lost a battle. I think right now he's undefeated right now in the battle rap world. People say it's Charlie Clips. I beg to differ. It's not Charlie Clips. Right now, T Rex is undefeated. Nobody has ever beaten T Rex yet. Under any amount of money, whoever watched this video and sits there and tell me that Charlie Clips has been undefeated, you are wrong. I can name a couple battles right now that he lost. That he lost. Okay? Like like for example, um Clips lost to B Magic. If anything, that was probably In my eyes, probably Charlie Clip's major loss, if anything. Now, the match between him and Serious Jones, that's debatable. I can't really say if he lost or won, but to me, that's a debatable matchup. But him against B Magic, that's a clear loss. I'm sorry. B Magic killed Charlie Clips. Like it was over for that boy, man. And like I said, I'm gonna probably have people right now who's watching this video, they're gonna sit there and say, "Oh, you're wrong because T-Rex lost battles too." What battle did he lose? Name me one battle T-Rex lost in. Don't worry, I'll wait. Matter of fact, I'll give you 10 seconds. I'll give you 10 seconds. In the bottom of the screen, right there in the little comment board, in the comment gimmick, I want you to type in right now for the next 10 seconds. No matter who you are, type in within the next 10 seconds. I'm going to count. I'm going to count. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. When I say go, in 10 seconds, give me a battle that T-Rex actually lost. Starting now.
What to do?
Okay. Now, some of you guys are going to probably say he lost against Math Hoffa. Okay. Some of you guys are going to probably say he lost against Conceited. Okay. Some of you guys are probably going to say he lost to Dizaster. Okay, first of all, but some of you guys is probably thinking that T-Rex lost all these battles. You are dead wrong. You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. Think about it. Math Hoffa. I want to say, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, man. Listen, I would sit here all night and give you everything that T-Rex has done and won, but that'll be too long and too boring. But it just goes to show what I'm saying. But going back to Aye-Verb, I feel that Aye-Verb, once again, as of late, he's been showing a lot of maturity. I feel like he's been taking the battle rap thing seriously now, so I think they should definitely.
Where are you?
DJ Dark Angel doing her thing. So hi. There she is. He's been doing his thing, so I don't know. But yeah, that's probably, I don't know, that's probably about it. I don't know what else to really talk about. If you're in the Rochester area, come see us at Lucky's, man. We're doing it big. You want to say that? Let them know. Say what's up. My Lucky's, let them know who you are. Let them see the face. That's DJ Dark Angel. She's been she's
Okay.
yeah. Oh, you suck. Okay. All right. Anyway, but yeah. Speaking of top tiers, you're right here. Thank you. She's over here, like all on this side. I'm like, it was over here.
Right.
That's myself. That's myself. Just to let everyone know. Just to let everyone know, I'm going to be doing I'm going to be doing two separate lists of my top 10 for both men and women on a separate video.
If you think it's a point.
Shut up, man.
Shut up.
You see, this is why I can't invite you to these things. Cause you're too difficult.
You're like you just go on.
That's what I do, right? Shoot, man. But we try to talk all. Hey, is that my headset?
No, bitch, it's mine. Take it back to the house. This is my bitch.
Oh yeah, it is. Then where's mine?
In my bedroom.
Oh, all right. Sorry about that tangent. But yeah, on a future video, don't know when, I will be doing a list so I can actually give you guys my top 10 for the guys and my top 10 for the ladies. I just want to let everybody know that the top 10 will be unbiased. It will be, just how I feel. So that's another That's another
Fast forward a little
future battle. Wow. Future. What you know what I mean, right? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Well,
bit.
joining me
Start
actually.
going up the wall.
Well, big shout out to DJ Dark Angel for her little appearance. But please subscribe to my videos and also tell me what you think. Tell me how you felt about the Looney Divine and Star Smiles battle or the Aye-Verb and Dizaster battle because I did talk about both. Um, or and just let me know how you guys feel, man, because I'm here for everyone. I made these videos out of fun, not of love, and at the end of the day, I want a lot of feedback because that's what I thrive. That's what my videos thrive off of, feedback. So I am DJ Baby Boy, and we are out of here. My ride is here. Yep, my ride is here. I'm out. Peace.
I'm gonna pop some tags on the twinkle in my pocket.
That's the worst way to end the video. That's the worst way to end it. We out.